Hi, I'm Poke Villalone with Stellar Fishing, and today what we're going to talk to you about, it's part fishing and part yard work, something that we discovered while we were working. And as you can tell from the videos we've done in the past, we specialize in making our own fishing rigs for our customers, whether it's online or your local bait and tackle stores. And what we like to specialize in is, of course, we make what are called drop rigs. Like this is a no-roll rig, a 24-inch using 100-pound test line. We make float rigs, which of course with the float with a little weight on the bottom, and we make all our own weights too. Plenty of inventory on stellarfishingtackle.com. We make these rigs, and we also make drum leaders. This is a single drop drum leader with a 4/0 hook on it right there. And the thing is, all of these rigs we make with 100-pound mono, and we've also have made rigs in the past with heavier stock, which is 150. And not a lot of people know this, but they tend to call me El Cheapo because I like to be a little bit on the cheap side whenever I'm purchasing different things here and there. Not in our product, but just in what I spend on a personal side. And because of the fact that when I do yard work, this, by the way, is an excellent little weed eater. It's a Craftsman. I paid $95 for it at one of the big box stores. And to this day, obviously it's got a battery. Probably one of the most convenient little weed eaters I've made. The only thing is, it goes through the 0.065 diameter fishing line, not fishing line, but weed eater line. And this little box of 50 feet costs $5 at your big box stores, whether it's Lowe's, Home Depot, even at Walmart. It's the same price, $4.50 to $5 for 50 feet. And the other day I ran out of one of these. Well, actually I didn't run out, I just couldn't find it. And since we make all these rigs, I thought, hey, why don't I throw some fishing line in there? So I threw a 100-pound fishing line and coiled it up in here, and it worked just fine. But I noticed that it would kind of get beat up a little quick. So then I thought, well, and it really is not, when you compare it, it's really not the size. 100 and this line is a little different. I don't know the milliliters on a 100-pound test line. So what I did was I tried a 150-pound test line. And this is what we sell at Stellar Fishing. This is 110 yards, which is 550 feet, which is the equivalence to 11 of these. And when you take the price of this at $4.50, just say at $4, 11 of these would run you $44. We wholesale these for like $7. On the wholesale level, I think the stores we put them into sell them for about $15. But still, that gives you 550 feet of fishing line, aka weed eater line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open up one of these for you and show you that all you have to do is take this, find your little end here, your end piece. You cut the packaging, and here, even just for display purposes, we'll take this, push it out, run this a couple of times. And you can tell that the 150-pound test line is a lot thicker, obviously, than the 100-pound. So for video purposes, we're just going to take a strip this long, cut it. Here's the little feeds that you put inside your, which you can tell it fits pretty good in there. You cup it in here, and then you just follow the arrows. It tells you to go this way. And like I said, this one we're just doing, otherwise I'd fill this whole thing up. Leave about 6 to 8 inches. Pop it into the hole. Secure it. You got about 8 inches there. Right here. And now you've got a 150-pound test line on your weed eater. We'll just bring this right over here, turn around. And guess what? It works perfect. So yes, this is a fishing page, but just as a little hack, if you want to turn around and get some 150-pound, and you don't have to get it from us. You can go to any fishing tackle store. You can buy the big spools, 150-pound test line. This is white, it's clear. They also sell it in blue. And trust me, with the amount of footage that you'll get from it, it's going to save you a lot of money at the big box stores. Not at the big box stores, because you won't be spending money with them. You'll be spending it at a local fishing and tackle store. So thank you very much for watching this video. Click the like button, subscribe, and watch for future videos from Stellar Fishing. And we're not going to do too many home ones because I don't like yard work. Thank you very much, and good luck fishing.